What's happening? Hey guys, it's Steven. Was I supposed to keep going? Hey guys, it's Steven and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my friend Katrina and we're going to be doing something in a little bit. But first, I want to introduce what this is. So, last month I got accepted to an internship in Florida to work at Walt Disney World for about 6 to 7 months. I'll be leaving at the end of January and I just wanted to make something for y'all to see while I'm gone. And so this is going to be the start, hopefully, of something that I keep together in a series. And Katrina's going to be helping me out along the way because I know nothing about video editing. So thanks for that.
You're welcome.
So to kick things off, I'm going to answer a few questions about the DCP, but we have a catch. So we were thinking, how can we make this more interesting? And so we decided that we are going to try to eat all of these Chick-fil-A nuggets. All of these Chick-fil-A nuggets. Whether or not we do that is a different question, but we are going to try our best. And so, let's get into it.
Okay. So first question, is this your first DCP? First question.
Let me. Do you want to try this? You never try Le Croix. Try some Le Croix. You're not gonna like it. People don't actually like Le Croix.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, right? But it's not good either.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe that.
It's something you drink when you don't want to have water, but you don't want to have something good. People don't like Le Croix. That's just something that happens. Did you already eat one? You couldn't even wait?
I haven't eaten anything but the fries you gave me earlier.
Okay, so we're driving to go pick up these chicken nuggets. And first mistake was I could have picked them up right here in town, but like, I didn't know. So I drove 45 minutes to go pick them up somewhere else. So that was a mistake on my part. I'm willing to accept when I'm wrong. But Katrina passed out in the passenger seat of the car, and I thought she was dead.
I woke up and was like,
You wouldn't wake up. So I was like, we're here, honey. That's my first question.
okay.
This is my first DCP, and I'm very excited that it's my first DCP because one, I've never lived by myself before. When I was in high school, I lived with my family. And then once I moved out to college, I lived with my sister, and I still do live with my sister. So I've never actually like lived without one of my family members. And I feel like it's gonna be a very weird experience. I think it's something I need to learn now because when I leave for when I graduate college, I plan on moving to New York. And so I was thinking, how am I supposed to move to New York if I haven't even ever like lived by myself, lived away from my family? Like, I need to do something now. Florida, I'm coming for you.
Come here, Bubba. Come here. Come here. Good job, Ching Ching. All right.
Here, midway upstate, I've eaten about 34 nuggets so far.
Seriously?
Yeah. Ironically enough, when I found out I was accepted, I was eating. So every Friday, I go to this restaurant down the road from our campus. So I either go for breakfast or I'll go for lunch. And so this day, my friend didn't go with me, so I went and I ordered quesadillas, chips, and cheese dip. And so I went home and I was like catching up on some show on Netflix. And I was like laying in bed, and my mom always tells me not to lay down and eat. Thanks, Mom. But like, so I was laying down and I was eating and I ran out of chips. So I started dipping my quesadillas in the cheese dip, and this is all like set up to the situation that happened. So then I get I get a text on my phone that's like, we have some good news for you, check your dashboard. And so I got really excited and I was holding a quesadilla with like cheese dip on it and I dropped it like all on myself, like spilled the cheese dip that was on like everything all over myself. I go and check and sure enough, I had got accepted. And so then I called my parents. Well, first I called my sister because my sister lives with me. And so I was like, hey, I just got accepted into this Disney college program. And the first thing she asked me was when I was leaving because she couldn't wait to get me out of the house. I know, it's sad. And then I called my parents and I told them and they were so excited. And so I drove home and my parents and I celebrated. Oh, the cold front was coming through. Not the cold front, the first cold front.
I see, where it was like 50 years.
It was like something like that. And so class got canceled that Friday because that big storm was supposed to be coming in and nothing happened. Yeah. So that's the story of how I got accepted into the Disney college program. And here we are now eating 60 nuggets.
What's your role?
My role is quick service food and beverage, so I'll be working with food, which is very smart because in high school I worked in a pizza shop and it was like this mom and pop shop, and so like we had to do everything. So like man the cash register, man the phones, I cooked the food, I served people. So I feel like I'm well prepared to be able to do this, but at the same time, like I come from a small town, so like the amount of people at Disney World is probably more than the amount of people that lived in my town.
Oh wow, I mean wow.
Oh wow. Wow.
Oh wow.
Anyways, so I am kind of nervous about it because I've heard some horror stories about like people who get like food thrown at them and stuff. But I am really excited to meet a lot of people. And I feel like working food will get me that connection.
The most important question, how did you find your roommates?
I went onto the Facebook page. We have a Facebook group. And so like there's like a lot of people on this page. And so you just post a little survey about yourself, a few pictures, let the people see that pretty face. And like then you just get in contact with people. And so I'm really excited to like live with people I don't know. Because I've never done something like that before. And so I feel like that's going to be a new experience that is going to be real helpful in life. And so I am really excited to meet my new roommates and to like get that part going. Like yeah, I'm going to work, but like I've worked before. But like to live alone, never done that before. So that's going to be interesting.
So what are you going to miss when you're away at the program?
I'm gonna miss my parents and like my family a lot because we're really close. They are planning on coming and visiting me, but like even then I'm scared to be like working when they're there. I'm gonna be like super tired and like not gonna get a chance to hang out with them.
Yeah.
So I think yeah, definitely my parents, like my family. This will be the longest I've ever been apart from my family.
That's impressive.
Dude, update though, we're like almost done. No.
Okay, fast round. Favorite hero?
Hercules.
Favorite animal?
Peacock.
Favorite sidekick?
Flounder.
Favorite villain?
Maleficent because Angelina Jolie.
Favorite love song?
Kiss the Girl from Little Mermaid because Sebastian just put so much soul in it. Love me some crabs.
Favorite kiss? Favorite kiss?
Favorite kiss, I would have to say Prince Eric and Ariel.
Song that always gets stuck in your head.
Love is an open door because the harmonies in the chorus are beautiful.
Favorite Pixar movie?
My favorite Pixar movie would have to be Inside Out, only because of the fact that while they're riding the wagon, they're like bing bong, or is it billabong, bong? Apparently I don't like it that much. That's my favorite Pixar. Oh no! That one with the monster who's like, put that thing back where it came, Monsters Inc. Where he's like, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
It's a musical. Yeah, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Get that thing away from me, you guys. Put that thing back where it came from, or I'll poke myself in the eye.
Favorite place to eat?
My favorite place to eat at Walt Disney World is Be Our Guest. But the dinner menu, that new refined one, I had the octopus, the lamb, and then the dessert was amazing. So Be Our Guest would just 10 out of 10 recommend. Octopus sounds disgusting, but there's nothing like a good tentacle in your tongue. And that is all. Yeah, so let's finish these nuggets. Okay. The camera kind of fell with our last nugget. The 3-in-1, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Father, Son. But they're done. When you eat 60 nuggets, you can't judge us for how camera angles turn out. Make sure to like and subscribe because we'll be getting new videos to you at least once a week. So thank you. See you next time.